Joshua Dort joins me now. And Kyrgios, Josh, he's battling injury.
Yeah, Lou, good evening. An early scare for Nick Kyrgios in his third round clash with world number 16, Karen Khachanov. Now, number one Aussie male forced to leave the court in the first set, clutching high on his glute. Thankfully, after a brief medical timeout, Kyrgios returned with a bang, drawing first blood.
And indeed he has the opening set. Good start here for Nick Kyrgios in this third round. 6-2 in 34 minutes.
The second set was more of a fight, Kyrgios prevailing in a nail-biting tiebreak, and he has got the early break in the third. Should he win, he'll advance to the round of 16, where world number one Rafael Nadal awaits. Sure is a big night ahead. Fellow Aussie Alexei Popyrin is also in action. I'll bring you the latest on those games, plus tell you why Ash Barty's path has just got a little bit clearer, Lou.
Big day for her. Joshua Dort, thank you.
Thanks.
Up next, the tourism pitch to bring rally. Still to come, the police drones being used to save wildlife injured in Australia's deadly bushfires. But first, Joshua Dort is here with sport, and Josh, Nick Kyrgios is putting up a fight.
A huge fight, Lou. Our Aussie star is trying to shake off an injury scare and book his spot in the round of 16, where a tantalising matchup with the world's best awaits. Also, Federer heaps praise on a heartbroken Millman, and a hot cotton has the cats purring. Nick Kyrgios is one set away from setting up a showdown with world number one Rafael Nadal. After being forced into an early medical timeout, the Aussie holds the upper hand against Karen Khachanov, while Nadal barely broke a sweat in his clash, securing a place in the round of 16.
A perfect start.
John Millman insists he left everything he had on the court in his heartbreaking loss to Roger Federer. The world number 47 pushed the game's greatest to an epic five-set tiebreak, only to fall at the final hurdle.
After a gruelling four news.
The career of injury-plagued former docker Harley Bennell has hit another crossroads. The 27-year-old re-injuring his troublesome calf, suffering a minor strain as he fights to secure an AFL lifeline with Melbourne. Meanwhile, the Dockers' AFLW campaign is underway, going down to the Crows by 17 points in their opening pre-season match. Well, it's a simple equation for the Scorchers tomorrow. Defeat the Sydney Thunder and a home Big Bash final is secured. But the side heads into the final game of the season in shaky form after a 16-run loss to Adelaide. Flying out for their final assignments, Liam Livingstone is preparing to shoulder a heavy load, just as he did overnight.
There he goes. He has absolutely murdered that.
The opener posting a second straight half-century, bombing 7 sixes to top score with 79.
It's been nice to contribute towards the back end of the tournament. Just a shame I couldn't see the boys home last night.
Livingstone hardly to blame as the only Scorchers batsman to pass 20. Out of form, Ashton Turner among those failing to fire, gone for just 2.
Catch it, please. Someone. He's hit that high. Yeah! What a catch!
We just needed that one partnership in the middle to get us closer to the total. We'll take a lot of confidence from the last performance against the Thunder, and I'm sure that'll stand us in good stead for tomorrow.
What will help is the addition of Morné Morkel as Chris Jordan departs for international duties. The South African star to be thrown right into the mix, debuting in the last match before finals.
It makes it a little bit easier when you're a good bloke like Morné is. When you've played for a while, you kind of know what your strengths are, and you stick to what you know best.
The Wildcats are locked in the final stages of a battle with the Breakers as they try to secure their place in the NBL's top 2. Bryce Cotton starting on fire, scoring 14 points in the first 7 minutes as Miles Plumlee put on his best Wildcats performance.
Now he finds Plumlee, who gives us perhaps his best highlight of the night. It's scary, it's brutal, it's big from Miles Plumlee.
And it looks like the Cats are going to hold on with an 80-79 win. As for the Glory, well, their undefeated streak has continued, but they've been unable to seal a 7th straight win in their clash with Melbourne City. After a scoreless first half, the visitors had a penalty overturned, with VAR deeming Bruno Fornaroli was offside. The Glory's fight for the opening goal denied in almost every way.
Here's Kilkenny's subsequent corner towards the near post. All came off the uprights.
The 0-0 result means Melbourne City holds on to second place. And as we go to air tonight, Nick Kyrgios has just lost the third set. A big game of tennis after the news right here on 9, Lou.
It is all happening tonight, Josh. Thank you. See you tomorrow. Up